What's good everyone, yadiiiigg, 4 eyes, 2 G's here, and with Pyro with Offset leaking just recently, it marks another highly anticipated leak of Playboi Carti's music, and consistently over the years we've seen Carti's music leak in abundance, and although I can't deny that as a fan it's kinda cool to have access to all this extra music, ultimately the effects these leaks have aren't all positive as they interfere with Carti's own intentions for the music and its rollout. And in this video today, I kinda wanted to discuss the leaking culture of Carti's music. And I just want to say ahead of time that this video is basically all speculation, it's just my opinion, and this video isn't meant to be taken as matter of fact, but let's get into it. And part of Carti's allure as an artist is his snippets, and these snippets can come from a variety of sources aside from just Carti. They may come from Ian Connor, ASAP Bari, or other people in the youth culture scene. However, this could be a main source of the leaks, as Carti dishes out his music to various people to have. This leads to these people wanting clout or attention for having his unreleased music, leading to them selling the music to other people or passing it around to their friends, and as soon as this cycle starts, it's only a matter of time until it gets into the hands of the unreleased music trading scene and surfaces to the public. I'm not specifically saying any individuals are responsible for these leaks, but time and time again we've seen songs that these known figures have eventually leak, from Fall in Love to Dog Food to the very public examples of Tally and Red Lean, both of which were leaked by ASAP Ills, to even Ethereal from Awful Records who leaked Pump Fake. It's pretty clear that at least some of Carti's leaks can be attributed to these known figures who have been given music by Carti. And before we go on, just a quick reminder, if you haven't, please make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, turn on notifications so you don't miss a video, follow me on all social medias to keep up to date, and if you haven't, make sure to check out the Travis Scott merch I released. But getting back to the video, and one group that needs to be mentioned when you're talking about leaks is Music Mafia, who I'm sure some of you watching this video have heard of. And although their public website isn't up anymore, Music Mafia was this website that was well known for having access to extremely rare content from artists, and over the years have been responsible for high profile leaks from the likes of Kanye, Drake and Travis, as they would auction off unreleased content for people to buy. If you're interested to know more about them, a quick Google search will do you wonders. But specifically for Carti, we've seen Music Mafia be responsible for a couple of leaks. Again, how they exactly get these tracks is unknown, but they've put up both Pull Up with the Stick/Kick and Legroom on their website for purchase before. The person who ended up buying Pull Up with the Stick would actually leak the song, which is why we have access to it right now. However, Legroom was supposedly bought by someone who decided not to share it with the public, which is why we haven't seen it leak fully yet. It's more than just these people in groups, however. This cycle is also spiraled by the community that surrounds Carti's music. We all know that through the various Carti fan pages, the Facebook groups, and the KTT community, how cult-like the Carti fanbase is. And what having such a buzzing and prevalent community around your music does is create this thirst and hunger for unreleased music, which then perpetuates this underground trading economy for the music that promotes the leaking of the music and encourages people to source the leaks to sell and make money. And from first-hand experience, this is how some leaks will get passed around initially. You'll hear some people trying to sell them for money on Instagram or something, and then from there the track starts to make its way around the unreleased scene, and eventually sooner or later the track will surface to the internet for the public to enjoy. But how these people actually source the music is another question. One possibility is that they have unauthorized access to the emails of Carti or his affiliates. It's also possible, as I said earlier, that Carti's affiliates actually sell them the music. Another possibility is that they have access to the hard drives or the cloud networks of the studio that the music was recorded in, and they rip the music from there. But as I said, ultimately we don't know the source of all these leaks. And it's important to note that this isn't exclusive to just Carti. All kinds of artists have been subject to huge leaks, supposedly for inadequate security. It's been widely said that the hundreds of Young Thug tracks that have leaked over the years is due to poor management and security of his music. And even someone as big as Drake has been subject to hackers having unauthorized access to his music in the past, and we even saw his Twitter get hacked by the people I mentioned earlier, Music Mafia, a few years ago. And lastly, another theory by some is that Playboi Carti is actually the one leaking the music himself. Now, I know this sounds ridiculous and far-fetched, and I don't even necessarily prescribe to this myself, and it's not like we would ever know, but it is possible. As I said, part of what keeps the Carti fanbase so prevalent on the internet is this unreleased music and unreleased snippets seen around his music. Because Carti releases such little music, every time another leak or snippet appears, it just builds more anticipation and keeps the whole ecosystem going. And Carti knows this 100%, which is why he continually teases his fans with snippets. So knowing that, it wouldn't surprise me at all. In the same way that he releases snippets of tracks to tease his fans, he's leaked a throwaway track or two in his time in order to keep the Carti fans fed and keep the community wanting more. But of course, that is just pure speculation and it's pretty outlandish to actually think, but no doubt it is a possibility. And that's pretty much the end of what I had to talk about today. I wanted to open up the discussion about the leaking of Carti's music and kind of put my 2 cents on it, and I hope you found it interesting. But that's all from me today, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. If you haven't, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to my channel if you haven't, turn on notifications so you don't miss a video, and follow your boy in all social medias for more.